Hola, esta es la señora Morales, Semana 5, lección 4. Lección 4, I'm just doing a real quick review from the textbook, okay? Since we were working on the projects, blah, blah, blah. I want to be on página, where's this darn thing? 45. This is from lección 4, chapter 4. Conversaciones, las presentaciones. This is in your textbook, okay? Actividad, más sobre el primer encuentro. I'm going to say it again. Más sobre el primer encuentro. This is talking about more about the meeting for the first time. So when you're meeting someone, you can say, or you're introducing like somebody to someone, you can say like this. All right. Este es to introduce one male friend. So if you have your brother, you're trying to introduce him to the class, you say, este es mi hermano. Okay, or your father, say, este es mi padre. Este es mi primo. So all those words you should know. Hermano is brother. Padre is father. Y primo is your male cousin. Okay. Esta es to introduce one female. So say you want to talk about your sister. Esta es mi hermana. Mi hermana. Or esta es mi madre. Esta es mi madre. Or esta es mi prima. So you can say, this is my cousin, who's a female. Or if you're introducing, say, more than one male friend or a group of, can't see because of this thing, group of male and female friends, then you say estos. It's going to take the masculine form, okay? Because there's a guy there. Estos son mis amigos. Estos son mis amigos. That means they are my friends. So say if a couple y'all in class introduced another group of your classmates to your Spanish class, or somebody did it. Let's just say Catherine comes and brings, somebody from her other class. She can tell the class in Spanish, estos son mis amigos de ciencia. These are my friends from science. Well, clase de ciencia, but I didn't want to say all that. Okay. Estas son mis amigas. So you could say, these are my friends. Okay, so you're introducing more than one female friend. So since they're all female, then you use the es at the end. So this is a way of introducing yourself or introducing a person to somebody else. We didn't go over that in class, so I wanted to go touch upon that. Hold on one second. I know I'm going backwards, but I figure let me just go over this real quick. This is 44, lección 4, página 44. We're in lesson 4, page 44. Let's just go over this real quick. I know we went over this in class, but fine. Los animales domesticados. The accent's on the E, so that's where you have to put the emphasis. Domésticos, excuse me. Domésticos, good grief, I messed that up. Los animales domésticos. There you go. So, el perro is that, dog. El perro, el gato, cat. El gato. El pájaro, bird. El pez, fish. El pez, okay? So I'm going to skip to the next page. Actividad H, that's activity H. Más animales. Y'all should know this word. That means more. And this is a cognate, so more animals. Are animals part of your life in any way? Choose a sentence that best describes you and complete them if necessary. You can just say this out loud. You put your own words in it, but I'm going to go over it. Tengo, if you remember, tengo means I have. So that means yo tengo. I have what? You have a dog? Do you have a cat? Un pájaro? Un pez? Which one do you have? Se llama, its name is, what's his name? No tengo ningún animal. That means I don't have any animal. Los estudiantes de mi residencia, that's a dorm. And I think by hopefully you would know that this is students. The students, that means a group of male and females. In my residence, meaning the dorm. Tienen, that en is going with los estudiantes, which are a group of mixed kids, either boys and girls, okay? So it's the ellos form, which would be the plural third person, and you would have the en at the end, okay? See, this is er endings, and it was tener. It's tener. I should probably tener, tener. And these are the word endings for that conjugation of regular verb. And the reason why I said los estudiantes is you're still talking about ellos. So the ending for that, for tener, you would change it and it would say tiene, tienen. But I'm just saying that just so you can see, because this is why you need to practice and to know what yo, tú, él, ella, usted, that would be what? First person up here. Second person, second row. Third person. These columns are singular. These columns are plural. Okay? It is of utmost importance that y'all get that part so that when you start seeing these words and you see them conjugated, then you'll see, wait a minute, so that's tienen. Where's my daggone finger? Tienen. The en ending is going to let you know that they're talking about plural, and these are a group of male or females, okay? All right. Anyway, that's a side note. So los estudiantes de mi residencia dorm tienen. So what do they have? What do the students have in my residence? They have what? What kind of pets? En la casa, where's my good grief? En la casa, which is house, in the house, donde yo vivo, in the house where I live, that means there is, these words are in your worksheets, okay? So I'm almost positive they're in your flashcards too. So if you don't know them, please go over your flashcards. I'm telling you, you keep going over them, they're going to help you to remember, okay? En la casa, house, donde yo vivo, I what? Meaning there are what? You can say, hay perros, Perros, gatos, gatos. That's making it plural by adding those s's at the end. So anyway, you'll see that in the next one. En la casa de mis padres, hijos, whatever animals are there. In the house of my parents, there is XYZ. Mi esposa o mi hijo or hija, esposa o amigo, whatever, desea tener. Desea is desire. Mi hijo or slash husband or friend, they desire to have a what? A dog, a cat, a bird. That's just for you to practice. So I would use that for you to practice, okay? I don't think that's right. Man, I don't know if I just did this, so I can't go back and rewind it because then I'm gonna lose the video. So I have to do this again. If I already put this on the video, then don't worry about it. But if not, then just pay attention. Un poco de gramática, describing. You already learned that Spanish articles must reflect the gender and the number of the nouns they accompany. El perro, los perros. It's kind of like what I was saying yesterday when we were talking about the days of the week: lunes, martes, miércoles, jueves, viernes, sábado, domingo. Well, say if I was trying to say I'm going to the gym on Monday, voy al gimnasio el lunes. El is the article, lunes is the day. It's just saying that particular Monday. Voy al gimnasio los lunes. That means I go to the gym every Monday, okay? So here, in this case, el perro means one dog. Los perros means more than one dog, two or more. Adjective words that describe nouns are like articles in that they too must agree in gender and number with the noun they modify. Notice how adjectives are used in the following description of Osito, the lost dog from episodio 4. El perro de Jaime se llama Osito porque es pequeño y negro. Okay? Osito es un perro muy inteligente y cariñoso. En general, los perros son animales muy inteligentes. También son muy fieles. Algunas personas creen que los gatos son más listos. Go slower. Algunas personas creen que los gatos son más listos. Pero Jaime no está de acuerdo. The translation to everything I said is right there. So this is what you need to pay attention to. The following patterns of adjective agreement, okay? Because remember, it has to agree with how many of the nouns, like it said up here. They must agree in gender and number, okay? So inteligente means intelligent. Inteligentes, there's a vowel, okay? So at the end, you're just adding an S. E is a vowel, adding an S. Fiel, that's a consonant. I'm just paying attention to that. I'm guessing that's a rule. So fieles, es. So that's meaning faithful for one. And then if you talk about more dogs, faithful dogs, then you say fieles, okay? Okay, página 47, paso 1. Describe an animal you know or know about, forming complete sentences with elements from each column. You can listen to the list of otro animales and adjectives on the cassette. Well, I don't even know why I said that. We don't have it on the cassette. Otro animales, other animals that we did not discuss earlier is el caballo, that's a horse, el canario, el hámster, that's weird, el hámster, el loro, that's a parrot, el lagarto, lizard, la serpiente, that's a cognate, serpent, la tortuga, how many you want to guess what that is? Tortuga. Well, it's a turtle. Okay, so el perro de mi hijo es cariñoso y fiel. He's saying, el perro, the dog, that's one dog, de mi hijo, that means what? Of my son, he is cariñoso, he's very caring, y fiel, and that word fiel means faithful. So, you could say, mi gato is cat, or mi caballo, maybe some of y'all have a horse, I don't know. Mi caballo es fiel, or mi caballo es independiente. Or you can say, mi gato, my cat, es perezoso. Mi gato es perezoso. Okay, let me go over these words so you can hear what they say. Inteligente is smart / tonto is dumb. Cariñoso is kind and indiferente. Fiel means faithful. Dependiente means independent, you know. Perezoso is lazy. Cruel, it's just like it is in English. Cruel is cruel. Egoísta is like, oh, dang, what's the word? When you're greedy about something. Bonito, pretty. Feo, ugly. Impaciente is impatient and paciente is patient. I should say up here, dependiente is dependent and independiente is independent. My bad. Hablador, talkative. Hablador, H is silent. You don't pronounce that, so you go to the next vowel, hablador. Furtivo, never heard that word in my life, so I just heard it now. That means sneaky, apparently. Pequeño, pequeño. Remember when you see the little ñ on the top, you go ña, ña. Pequeño, that means small, or grande, large. Lento, that means slow. Lento, or rápido. See that accent there? That means you have to pronounce it. What is that called? Good grief. You have to emphasize it. Rápido, okay? I know y'all don't have to do this. If y'all want to practice this yourselves, take a notebook, write them out, a couple sentences. You can talk about the little animals you have in your house. And the most important part is, even though you're not showing me, you're showing yourself that you're able to put these sentences together. Okay? All right. So I'm going to do now the next chapter 5, lección 5. All right. God bless y'all.